Ringside Dave here, and welcome back to Wrestling on the WRAT, giving you the best, most action-packed, hard-hitting matches on radio. I'm joined with my co-announcer, baby, the Doctor of Style, Roy Harter.
Hello, David. Thank you very much. And what a match we have for you this afternoon. We are talking about a 15-person Rumble, David, for the IWF heavyweight title. A lot of big boys in that ring.
This is a big deal, Roy. We are talking about each opponent comes in every minute, every 90 seconds or so, and then the object is throw your opponent out of the ring. The last man standing will become the IWF World Heavyweight Championship. Roy, before we get to the match, do you have anybody that you like? Any predictions? Any wrestler that you're keen on winning this over-the-top Rumble?
Well, I don't know who I want to win, but I definitely don't want Dark Oracle Sage to win. He has been a bit of a pain in my neck for the past few years.
Dark Oracle Sage and the Doctor of Style, Roy Harter, have had some issues in the past, have had some backstage problems, so you are down on him. Okay, that's good to know. Hey, listen, this is big time. This is for the IWF World Heavyweight Championship. Let's get to the action. It's Wrestling on the WRAT. And we're kicking off right here, the Rumble for the IWF Heavyweight title. And it begins with Jay Stehle is in the ring. And you can see he's being accompanied by his bodyguard, Digi. I've worked with Digi in the past. He's a very classy guy. And oh wow, Michele D.
Michele D, that's right. Being managed by our old friend, Mr. Eloy Fiesta.
Unbelievable. So it's going to be Michele D and Jay Stehle. Jayden Stehle in the ring, starting it off this over-the-top Rumble, which don't forget the winner, the last man or woman standing will be the new IWF World Heavyweight Champion, Roy.
That's right, David. Now, I normally don't put my money on a woman to win a match.
Oh, man.
To be honest with you.
Okay.
But
what about a woman's match? What if it's woman versus woman?
Well, then
Would you put money on the woman?
I'm going to put money on the woman.
Okay.
But
just wanted to show Rat Rock Nation how much of a liar you are.
But in this particular match, I will admit that Michele D, she may have the upper hand on this one.
She does. They're matching, Roy. Have you noticed? I mean, you are the Doctor of Style, Roy Harter, and they both are wearing the black and the pink, which actually, Roy, are Bret Hart's colors. Maybe we have two Bret Hart fans.
Oh yeah. Now see, Michele has the what they call fishnet stockings on. David.
Does.
Big fan of those. I would probably be a much bigger fan if Jason Stehle had them on as well.
Okay. First of all, his name is Jayden, and just call him Jay Stehle if you can't remember whether his name is Jayden or Jason. Secondly, that was a creepy comment. Digi out there wondering what's going on. Eloy Fiesta trying to get Michele D into this, and maybe she can win this. Could you imagine Michele D winning this over-the-top Rumble?
You know,
here we go. Hold on, Roy.
In this day and age, David.
Someone new, Roy. Hold on, baby. Someone new.
Unknown, the Dungeon Kid.
The Dungeon Kid, Roy. This is our first chance seeing the Dungeon Kid, a man of mystery, Roy Harter.
Absolute mystery. As a matter of fact, I tried to do some pre-match research on him. I could find absolutely nothing on the internet.
No, nothing at all. I even went to my Encyclopedia Britannica and my Funkin' Wagnalls. And neither set of encyclopedias could provide any information, any info on Dungeon Kid. Oh, look at this. Dungeon Kid and Stehle appear to be ganging up on Michele D.
Yeah,
Roy.
Not my favorite type of matchup, David, as I'm a gentleman.
Roy. Male, female, Roy.
Yep, not my scene.
That's not yours. You prefer female, male.
That's correct.
If you had to do this type of trio scenario.
Yeah.
And a missed elbow drop from Dungeon Kid.
Rightfully deserved. I mean, he should have getting a mouthful there from his partner.
Absolutely. Jayden Stehle does not seem very pleased. Michele D evades Dungeon Kid, who's now dragging her foot, and Stehle misses an elbow. Neither one can hit an elbow on Michele D, Roy.
She's a slippery one, David, a real slippery one.
Easy there. Easy there. Oh, now they're upset at each other. Jayden Stehle and Dungeon Kid pushing each other, but I don't think so.
She's definitely
Michele D just trying to stay. I see what her strategy is. Simply don't get thrown over. There she is, rolling through. These guys can't catch a cold. Well, I mean, what's wrong with them? Go get her. Let's go.
It could be the mask.
Yeah,
oftentimes, I don't know if you know this, David, but I wear a mask on occasion, and I will admit it definitely prohibits my view on oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait, we got a new contestant.
Bonilla has entered the ring.
Bonilla, one of the fiery, promising young stars of IWF, the Independent Wrestling Federation based out of North Jersey. Bonilla has absolutely built a huge fan base. People are excited to see this youngster, a man of excitement, Roy.
Yes, and finally we have the leveling out the playing field.
That's right. It's 2-on-2 now, it feels.
That seems like more of a comfortable match. Look at this camera guy in the way here, obstructing all the...
Hey, photographer, get the hell out of the way! We've got a beautiful shoot here, an HD shoot. Look at the camera work, by the way. I love this.
Camera work.
Oh my gosh, Michele D tries to kick Dungeon Boy.
Dungeon Kid, David. Dungeon Kid. He hasn't graduated to Dungeon Boy just quite yet.
Seriously? Because he kind of looks like a dungeon plumber, with all due respect. He's a kid. This kid, he calls himself a dungeon kid.
Yeah.
How about the dungeon master? I think that's a. Anyway, Michele D kicking the dungeon master. We have yet to see an elimination, and again, don't forget, they have to be eliminated over the top rope. This is a top rope, over the top rope rumble, Roy.
So top rope, over the top rumble means...
Gotta be over the top rope, that's it. If you get pushed underneath the bottom, or if you go through the first and second rope...
You can return to the ring.
You can come back.
Okay, I did not know that.
You are not... So, in other words, if Michele D kicks Dungeon Kid out here, he still is good to go. He still has not been eliminated. Oh, wait, we have a new contestant, Roy. Let's listen.
Who do we have coming in here?
Oh, it's Glenn Burgess, a heavy hitter from New York.
That's right.
Watch out for this man, Roy. He's got fists of steel, this Glenn Burgess. Lots of power.
Glenn Burgess hailing from the Bronx.
That's right.
A very big boy, I will admit. Now, I'm trying to figure out how, I'm not taking anything away from Michele, but how the hell is she going to get Dungeon Kid out of over that top rope?
I think she should go and try to get Bonilla's help. If she's going to try to get Dungeon Kid over the top. Hold on, wait a second, hold on.
She might have to
get those feet up, Michele D. He's sitting there, he's kind of holding the top rope. If she could use that, she could get, oh, now he's grabbing her in the head.
Now that's hair pulling. Now that I will admit is a bit off color there.
Not nice by Dungeon Kid.
Not nice at all. It's
pushing her head into the bottom rope there.
Considering he has no hair to even pull.
Glenn Burgess doesn't care about Michele D. Other people have been tiptoeing around Michele D, and I believe Glenn Burgess just hit her with a huge left forearm.
I told you. I told you he was from the Bronx, David.
That was fantastic. I'm sorry. Hey, listen. We're not usually for any kind of physicality, male on female, except when you're in the squared circle. When you're in a wrestling ring. Hey, listen, we throw the rules out the window. Oh! And Michele D decides, you know what? Screw you, Burgess. You hit me, I'm hitting you back.
Yeah, it looks like 2-on-1 there, action, and tables have been reversed.
Oh, my Lord.
Eloy Fiesta appears to be giving her some kind of advice. I'm not sure what exactly.
Eloy Fiesta's advice should be get the hell out of the ring before Glenn Burgess hits you in the face again. Look at a big, huge left forearm.
Wow, there's some crazy action going on here now.
Bonilla absolutely going after Stehle. Oh, we have somebody new. Who's this, Roy Harter?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, David. I don't even know who this new gentleman is.
Well, I mean, he is in shape. He is looking good right there.
Is that Ezon Leverett?
That could be. Look at the condition. And, a chop, but not a chop to the chest, Roy.
Wow.
A chop to the stomach.
A whole lot of chopping going on, David. Sounds like a chopped salad in this joint.
I got to tell you, I love pork chops, Roy. Now, in terms of chops, pork chops, veal chops, or lamb chops, what's Roy going with?
Well, I'm going for the animal that's caused the most pain, and I'm going to go with lamb chops.
Lamb chops are your favorite, with a little mint jelly there?
Mint julep, yes.
Doing a little mint julep there?
Yeah.
Look at this.
What?
Bonilla trying to get Glenn Burgess out of there, but Stehle comes to Burgess's rescue. Burgess needs to thank Stehle there, but immediately here comes Dungeon Kid.
Dungeon Kid is making quite a name for himself, I will admit. He was a little slow in the uptake, but I spoke a little too soon.
Yeah, spoke a little bit. Big elbow into Stehle's back.
I see Vin Digi making his way around here. Looks like he could probably step in that ring and do some damage.
That's himself, a great point. Vin Digi seems to be there. He is there with Jayden Stehle. And yeah, I mean, Vin Digi, I'm sure, wants a piece of this action.
Yes.
But remember, Vin Digi likes to be that enforcer, that bodyguard type.
Yeah,
that's his thing.
I hear you. He's just one manager that I wouldn't want to go up against, you know.
Absolutely not. Huge muscles with Vin Digi.
Even the ref is smart enough to stay out of the ring.
We got somebody new, Roy. All right, Jay Spaulding is here. Zay Spaulding, Roy. Zay with a Z.
Zed, yes.
Zay Spaulding.
Spaulding.
Where is he? Where is Spaulding anyway?
Camera's
Spaulding!
Camera's looking for him. Spaulding.
Hello?
Maybe he chickened out.
Spaulding!
Maybe he said, this isn't for me.
Doesn't feel like Spaulding wants to join the party. Spaulding's acting like Spaulding from Caddyshack, throwing up in the sunroof of someone's Cadillac.
Yeah.
You know, drinking leftover alcohol and eating hot dogs and being whatever Spaulding is into.
Maybe, yeah.
Spaulding?
Maybe Spaulding said, hey, this isn't for me. It's too much, too much.
Oh, yeah, I think that's Spaulding.
Where is
I think I see him right there. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, that's...
He may have came in opposite direction, Roy, in order to throw off his opponents and play mind games.
And the commentators as well, David.
There he is. Spaulding's got the trunks. He's right in front of us right now.
There he is. Okay, gotcha.
Got the big. He's got the trunks there with the tiger print.
Oh yeah, he's another big boy, huh?
Big boy, Mr. Zay Spaulding. He wants a little piece of action, right? Oh, kick to the back.
Dungeon Kid is appears to have met his match tonight.
I believe so.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's not even Dungeon King. I take that back. That's
Dungeon Kid, Roy. That's Dungeon Kid. He was lifting over KC Bonilla.
Oh, so we got someone going over the top ropes, David.
Look at this. Who is this?
We got someone going over the top.
Glenn Burgess, I believe, if I can see.
Can't quite get him.
Who do we got? Oh no! They were going for the mystery man. By the way, it appears Michele D has been eliminated, Roy.
Already? I didn't even see her go out.
I know. You were too busy fiddling with your tie over there, your bow tie. You got to always be the doctor of style, impressing people. I always tell people, I mean, this part of the match, Roy, you don't have to worry about how you look, for crying out loud. All the action's on the ring. And here he is fiddling with the bow tie, and we didn't see Michele D. Oh wait,
I would have liked to see her go over the top ring. I mean, women's living all.
Here we go. We got another one here.
Now
look at this high flyer. Look at this young man.
This guy's going right to the top.
Going right to the top. Look at that! He took out everybody on IWF!
Wow!
Whoa! A huge jump from the top rope.
Let's see, we got...
Stehle's still in there, but don't forget, he started this over the top rumble. He probably wants out by now.
I would have loved to know who that high flyer was there. Was that... that could not have been American Bulldog.
No, definitely not the American Bulldog. We'll find out. If he wins, we will absolutely get his name.
Benjamin T. Asher, perhaps?
It's possible. Jayden Stehle taking some punishment from this young man. I will say this. No, watch out for Glenn Burgess. Young man! Glenn Burgess loves hitting people with that left. Oh, and a chop from Burgess.
What a man scene, David.
KC Bonilla and Dungeon Kid working in the corner.
Dungeon Kid seems to be doing some damage to KC Bonilla. That's something...
Are you surprised? Oh my gosh, look at this! He's got KC Bonilla over the top!
He's taking him over.
Bonilla trying to stay in here. I am a little surprised that Dungeon Kid has lasted this long. Oh, look at this! And now Glenn Burgess is... KC Bonilla stays. He stays in this match.
He's back in.
Burgess figures a way... Oh,
beautiful hair flip.
Here we go.
David.
Oh, here comes Benjamin T. Asher. Roy, you were just talking about Benjamin. I don't know how you got that kid confused with this guy.
Wow.
I mean, they look much different.
Came in hot, David.
Benjamin T. Asher is fired up. I love to see it. Listen, this is anyone's match at this point. We've only had one elimination, and this is an over-the-top rumble for the IWF World Heavyweight Championship. This is a huge deal right now.
You know, it seems like a lot of fun, David. Just, one of these kind of over-the-top matches with all this pandemonium.
You wouldn't last 15 seconds in the ring. Who are you kidding?
I'm just thinking, if I got in there, I'd probably start just tossing people out left and right.
I happen to know that's just total BS. Total BS. You're lying to the audience right now.
I don't know. It just seems like
I just don't see it. I don't see you having the capability to throw a man like Glenn Burgess. Glenn Burgess, by the way, working on Benjamin T. Asher.
Yeah, Glenn Burgess definitely softening up the guys there. And that's what I would take away.
Stehle with a stomp on KC Bonilla, and we know these two have had a long history, Roy Harter.
Yeah.
Remember, KC Bonilla and Jayden Stehle were best friends at one point, and then just turned vicious rivals. It is no surprise that they have met up in the over-the-top rumble.
Well,
but Stehle now,
I saw a little bit of
pad.
dirty play going on there, David. He was holding his hair. I know that's not fair. I don't know if it's legal in IWF.
Not legal, Roy. Definitely not legal, but these over-the-top rumbles tend to get out of control.
Out of control for sure. Let's take a second here and just see, try to soak in this.
KC Bonilla just kicked the guts out of Stehle. I have told you about the animosity between these two for a long, long time, and even in an over-the-top rumble, they still seem to hit each other. Look at KC Bonilla with some rights there.
He's gonna have
onto Stehle, and it looks like KC Bonilla is trying to get Stehle out of here. No, Stehle won't go.
Stehle is, David, let me tell you, Stehle on the play card here, Stehle is coming in at over 200 pounds. That's going to be a lot of lifting.
Stehle's country strong. He's from Pennsylvania. He prides himself on being from Western Pennsylvania. Oh, Justin Bongiovi. We got Justin Bongiovi, Mr. Excitement, in here. And in case you're wondering, he is related to John Bongiovi. We found out the hard way when we did 8 million John Bongiovi puns his last match.
Yeah, turns out.
And then Kevin Knight called me up and said, actually, he is related to John Bongiovi. So we said, oh, okay. Sorry about that. But I will say this about Justin Bongiovi. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Justin Bongiovi gives love a bad name.
That's right, David. And look at those white boots.
Got just has great gear. Cares about himself. Cares about his appearance.
Yeah.
As rock stars are often want to do, Roy. They're going to care about how they look. They're going to be aesthetically pleasing. And the babes just love this young man. And a low blow kick by Stehle into rock star Justin Bongiovi's nether regions. Totally inappropriate, Roy.
Oh, yeah. That cannot be legal even in IWF. I know IWF has some pretty...
No, it's not.
Some pretty, lax rules, but groin kicks, that should be frowned upon.
Absolutely is. How the hell is Justin Bongiovi going to have children after that low blow?
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to set him back. Unbelievable. Benjamin T. Archer working on Dungeon Kid over there.
Dungeon Kid making a name for himself.
I can't believe Dungeon Kid is still in this match. I give him credit. I really do.
Came in late, and the mask is still on.
Big rights from Bongiovi into Glenn Burgess. And a big knee from Bongiovi to Glenn Burgess.
Wow.
Oh, boom. I got a big elbow from Bongiovi. Another elbow. Watch that.
Fantastic athleticism.
Oh, here we go, Roy. Oh.
Here he is.
You know who this is.
Dark Oracle Sage.
Dark Oracle Sage, Roy's nemesis. Roy has bumped into accidentally, but he's bumped into Dark Oracle. Oh, look at that!
Oh.
Dark Oracle Sage, I thought, he did throw Benjamin T. Archer. Oh, he threw the big guy out.
Wait a minute, he's just cleaning house.
Cleaning house. Don't tell me he's got Bonilla. Oh my God, he just throws Bonilla's out like yesterday's news. Oh, big rights. And now that man gets thrown out by Dark Oracle Sage. Here comes Stehle. Oh my God, look at this.
Wow.
He sits on it. He gets eliminated by the Dark Oracle Sage. Here comes Glenn Burgess. You gotta be kidding me. Burgess stays on the apron. Bongiovi. Burgess is out of here. Bongiovi is gone.
Wait a minute.
Dark Oracle Sage, a one-man wrecking crew.
Holy cow. Wait a minute.
Oh, he's got Dungeon Boy or Dungeon Kid out there. He's been eliminated.
Holy cow. Now, wait a minute, David.
I think he just won.
Wait a minute. That can't be everyone.
Oh, he's got the little guy there.
Let's see what's going to happen now.
This is fantastic.
You're going to have to...
Oh, come on.
I can't watch.
You do something else. You can't run at a guy who weighs 195 pounds, a little bigger than you.
I cannot
go to
watch
the top
this.
ropes. I know it's risky, but go to the top ropes and take a risk with your high-flying ability. This seems like it's impending doom. And Dark Oracle Stage is your new IWF World Heavyweight. Oh wait, we have more contestants. Sorry, Roy. More opponents, Roy.
Wait a minute.
Oh, look at this.
We have
Which one?
entering the ring. That's Robert Atkins.
Is that Robert O'Brien?
You know, David, your guess is as good as mine.
Well, either way, it's one of the Atkins brothers, one of the greatest tag team wrestlers, and quite frankly, one of the greatest wrestlers in IWF history. The Atkins brothers, the longest reigning tag team champs ever until they lost their belts recently. They've had an attitude change. They were, apple pie, a couple of All-American boys, but recently, arrogance from the Atkins brothers.
You know, success has a way of managing to do that to you, David. Man, I tell you, I often wonder which one's the better looking one, Brian or Robert? What's your opinion, David?
Well, I mean, being that they're identical twins, Roy, I think that they seem to look very similar. They look alike. I can't actually say either one is better looking than the other.
Who do you think's got a better body?
from Dark Oracle Sage.
Who do you think's got a better body, David?
Now the conversation's getting uncomfortable, and Dark Oracle Sage has the Atkins brother on the top ropes.
Looks like he's gonna fire him off as a slingshot into the crowd.
Oh, here comes the other one!
Oh, now we got a little Atkin on Atkin.
Atkins on the Dark Oracle Sage. Look at the boots. Look at the boots. It's a 2-on-1 situation as the Atkins brothers, the new sort of arrogant, narcissistic Atkins brothers taking on the Dark Oracle Sage. And oh, look at this. We might have a suplex. Yes, we do.
Now that is a suplex save. They move with such precision that only two men born of the same womb could exhibit.
Well, I mean, yes, they have fantastic tag team chemistry, Roy.
Yeah,
I mean, so you're saying every tag team needs to be twins?
Well, I'm just saying, if you could finish each other's sentences, you have a much better chance of success.
All right, I can slightly understand what you're saying now. I still think it sounds crazy. Dark Oracle Sage doing everything he can to stave off this 2-on-1 attack. Wow. He throws both Atkinses into the corner and he crushes them.
We got an Atkins sandwich there, David. No carbs allowed.
Atkins sandwich and hold the mayo. Dark Oracle Sage is fired up!
Wow, look at it. All right. I mean, is he going to put him right out? Look at that. He goes right. Oh.
He's got him on the verge, but no! Look at this! We have a new wrestler.
He is not going over, David.
Wait, who we got?
I'm going to say Cyborg Recon.
You're right, Roy! It's the Cyborg Recon!
There he is.
And he is here to help out his buddy Dark Oracle Sage. They used to travel to ancient Greece together just to do oracle type things. That's where oracles come from, Roy. That's the history of the oracle. Started in ancient Greece. Recon and Sage recently took a trip there. It was beautiful, they tell me. Meanwhile, the Atkins brothers are getting their you-know-what's handed to them. No, maybe not. Now all of a sudden they reverse with those very athletic kicks.
You know, I used to be on the Atkins brothers. I'd be like, well, this is it for them, right? But they always seem
a double DT, yes.
Well, they always seem to come back, David. And guess what? They are both back.
They really are. Now, Atkins brothers, can they eliminate the Cyborg Recon? Yes, they can. Recon's out of here.
Disappointing to me, but whatever.
Recon, the Cyborg assassin, so talented. Unbelievable worker. That was no small feat for the Atkins brothers to eliminate Recon.
One of my favorite dressed wrestlers as well is Recon. Now,
yes, you love the fact that he's a big Judas Priest fan.
Iron Maiden, actually, David.
Oh, Iron Maiden. Sorry about that.
Iron Maiden, yes.
Sorry. What's the difference? Rob Halford and what's the other guy?
You're thinking of Bruce Dickinson, David.
Bruce Dickinson, Roy.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Let's see now.
High voice, Bruce Dickinson.
Oh, yeah, he can sing up there. Right. Now, let me ask you a question, David. If they eliminate Dark Oracle Sage here, does that mean it becomes Atkins versus Atkin?
No, wait! Forget about that, Roy!
Well, forget about that.
They just eliminated both Atkins at the same time!
The crowd is going crazy here, David.
That's it! I heard the bell ring! We have no more wrestlers entering the match! You're new!
Wow!
Sage has won the IWF World Heavyweight Championship. The greatest single moment of his career. This is his first World Championship. You have people celebrating. Michele D in the ring.
Well deserved.
People crying. He has been in IWF for all of these years. And we're back with Wrestling on the Rat, and we have seen history. Roy Harter, the Dark Oracle Sage, not only the winner of the Over-the-Top Rumble, but your new IWF World Heavyweight Champion. Roy, come on, what are your thoughts and opinions about this?
Well, I'll be honest with you, David, he wasn't the one I wanted to win, but that was a well-deserved win. Absolutely well-deserved.
You've had some issues with Dark Oracle Sage in the past, so for you, this might not be the happiest day of your life. But for a lot of IWF fans, it is. It's a long time coming. Dark Oracle Sage, your new IWF World Heavyweight Championship, and we'll be back next time with Wrestling on the Rat.